I love the end of that video. What's going on, Colts Nation? It's your boys at Unstable. We're back for another week to talk, obviously, Colts football. There was finally a preseason game, so the season is officially underway for the Colts, and we're very excited. How are you doing, Justin?
Oh man, feeling pretty good. Got a little mixed emotions about the our first preseason game, getting to see some of the young guys, but I'm excited to get to talk about it.
For sure. We did hit a huge milestone. So recently, finally, we crossed the 100 subscriber threshold. We are at 103. Obviously, now we're pushing for 200. But we did say at 100 subscribers, Colts jersey giveaway. You had to be subscribed. You couldn't. You had to have your thing to make sure that we could see what you were subscribing to. If it wasn't visible, we couldn't. Obviously put you in that drawing, even if you were subscribed. Yeah. But we're doing that today. So
there's still some time. When we do the drawing, there's still some time. Go to your settings. If you have to go through your either Safari or your Chrome or whatever it is, you got to go use settings, privacy, and then turn visible subscription to off. That way we can see it on our side. Because as of right now, we've got maybe like 28% of subscribers that we can see. So you're subscribed, but because your privacy is limiting it, we can't see you. So sadly, if we can't see you, we can't add you to the drawing, which we have queued up. And man, hopefully somebody's going to win something nice and enjoy it.
Yeah, and I am subscribed. I'm not trying to win a jersey. We're trying to give it to one of y'all.
So. Yeah, I feel like you and I, we got a pretty good stock of Colts gear.
I do want a Tyler Warren, but I'm going to get that on my own. I'm not going to use this to get a Tyler Warren jersey.
Tyler Warren would be the nice one. He's the nice, pretty trophy, having right there on the team. I think you made a comment that I feel like everybody should already have a Jonathan Taylor jersey.
If you're a Colts fan and don't have a JT jersey, I'm not sure what you're doing. And
what are you even doing with your life?
Yeah, we could go historical with this. But if you don't have a Peyton Manning, if you don't have a JT, I don't know what you're doing with your life as a Colts fan. So Tyler Warren's newer. I feel like the diehards will probably have a Tyler Warren, but why not have a second, So
yeah, if you got the home one, well, now here's your chance to get the free away one just for subscribing. That's all you had to do was be a subscriber. Well, and for us to see it.
Smith.
Braden Smith jersey.
Get out of here. Shut up.
Got him.
We are going to talk about
a Mo Alley Cox jersey. How about that?
So if you don't win one here, as you can tell across the little scrolling bar at the bottom, we're going to do another one. We get to 200. So keep telling your friends and make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the little notification bell. Just do us a solid. It's not hard to press the buttons. And while you're at it, go over to this AFC South show. It is our main channel where everybody from, of course, the AFC South gets together and talks about the division. Head over to Kingmaker Sports. Boy Justin heads it up. That's something that has all your draft whatnots.
Yeah, you can find me over there at Kingmaker Sports on all platforms, everything. So with fantasy season coming up, we already got a couple of mock drafts. So hit me up over there, ask some questions. We'll talk about it. But tonight, we're talking Colts football, baby.
Just out of curiosity, I know we have our fantasy league coming up. Did we do that live last year? I can't remember.
We did do the draft live because you and I are both in that Kingmaker Sports Invitational. We might as well just go ahead and broadcast it on the Unstable channel too while we're at it.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, we're unstable, right? So
yeah, we can do whatever we want. It's our channel. So yeah, if you want to see coming up soon, if you want to see our fantasy football draft, we'll do it here too. But yeah, we need to get into it. So let's first, obviously, very exciting. Colts did have their first preseason game with the Patriots. They've been holding joint practice with them, and of course, there's a little bit of talk that came out of that joint practice about Sauce got burnt. He let up one catch for like 8 yards. Let's simmer down here.
Well, and at least he got burnt by somebody good, not some bum. Yeah. He got burnt by AJ Brown, so that's a plus, right?
But I think AJ Brown, if I'm not mistaken, his stat line was one catch out of 5 targets. I'll take 20% against Sauce, against probably one of the better receivers in the league. I think
Yeah,
that's a for
job
Sauce.
that's almost shut down or limit their top receiver. I thought that's the job of Sauce Gardner, right? So good job. I don't know. I don't let little things like that bother me. It's like, okay, you got burnt. Good on good. Hey, you know what? There should be a little give and take. But as long as you win more than you lose, I feel like you're doing okay.
Yeah. So I do think that Sauce did have a good day, or at least he didn't play, but he did have a good joint practice. But let's talk about the game. We had obviously Anthony Richardson started off the game, and it was a rough start, understandably, because his last meaningful game was October of 24. I think was his last.
We don't even remember. It's been that long ago.
It was a while ago. But after, I feel there was definitely rust. There was I don't believe, what was that? I thought it was a siren.
My daughter and her best friend.
I definitely, I don't blame Anthony Richardson for the pick. It was a little bit hard. It was a little bit off target, but it did hit the receiver in the hands. Like that's a ball receivers who catch. So I'm giving AR some slack on that one. The fumble was definitely on him. He's 95 yards. It was definitely on him.
Yeah, that one interception, it really wasn't him. That was a drop. So I'm not gonna be so mad at him on that. I wasn't crazy about what I saw, but stat line, okay. I mean, it was better than Leonard, but I wasn't crazy about anything from what I saw from either one of them guys.
Like, the one thing that really stood out to me was the fact that Anthony Richardson has historically had not a great completion percentage. It usually hovers around 50. So the fact he was 11 of 14, granted against backups, I mean, he was a starter for 19 games. I don't cross however many seasons, but against backups and like third stringers and people that probably won't make the team, you should be like 11 for 14. Yeah. But that kind of leads me to Riley Leonard, who, man, that interception didn't look good, and he completed, I think, less than 50%. So that's we were already ready to crown Riley Leonard QB2, and after watching that game, I'm like, it's just one game, but
man, but it's tough. The only game. It's the only game at tough. This point. But I don't know. We've the preseason stuff is so hard to judge because man, they're not. It's backups, you know. But then again, I mean, you got to treat every rep, you know, like it's live. It's 100%. I don't know. I don't think Anthony Richardson is going to be here much longer. I don't think he's here week 1. I could be wrong, but I think they're just trying to get some good film for him for a potential trade or something, you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's my understanding that the roles are going to be flipped week 2, obviously, if Daniel Jones does play at all this preseason, which I doubt. I feel like this is where they're going to keep going. I think they're going to keep flip-flopping.
They said that Leonard is going to start the next one. So, and then Richardson will come in the second half. But, so that's going to be nice. So maybe the starting, you know, how they prepare. How do you prepare as a starter? So on. But,
no.
I don't know.
So, but yeah, obviously Anthony Richardson's going to be the big news. Is he going to be QB2? Is he going to be QB3? Is he even going to be on the team? So,
yeah.
Hopefully he's putting, Anthony Richardson playing good in the preseason only benefits the Colts. Either they're going to get more draft or more, value out of him to trade him, or he'll make a good QB2. I don't feel like that this is really a losing situation.
Calm down with the good comment. I think the good comment's going a little too far.
No, if he continues to play well, there will probably be a team that's willing to pay too much.
Oh, you're talking about another team
to get him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he can go be a QB2 on another team, but man, honestly, like when you think about it, okay, so obviously Daniel Jones going in as your starter, and then you have either Riley Leonard or Anthony Richardson. Is it really that horrible if Anthony Richardson is on the roster and a QB goes down and you're like, hey, you keep him on the roster just for the purpose just for the purpose of trading him. I mean, he's right. He's right. Also, better to get burnt by a team you don't face in the season. Yeah, that's true.
It's true.
I mean, just out there.
Just in the comments here, just let us know what you guys thought. Anthony Richardson, Riley, they both look like bums. Like if they're like whatever you think, just drop it in there.
Yeah, who do you think is going to win that QB2 job for sure?
Yeah, and I guess who stood out to you?
Seth McGowan on offense, 100%. Seth McGowan. He ran with a purpose. He was shifty. He was powerful. I mean, I liked what I saw from Seth McGowan, which I like DJ Giddens, but good golly, Miss Molly. Seth McGowan looked phenomenal, and I'm okay with it. We talked about the last episode here on Unstabled about how Seth McGowan fell so far in the draft, and I'm sure glad he did because he looked amazing wearing that horseshoe on his helmet. So Jonathan Taylor should be very confident, which Jonathan Taylor was talking good about him in training camp. So, I mean, that's a plus, man, when you got one of the highest paid running backs in the league. I mean, one of the highest paid running backs in history saying that, hey, I like your footwork. So I'm down with it, bro. I like Seth McGowan. He was a big standout for me on offense.
For sure. I'm going to say my big one. I was really, really high high up on this guy when the Colts took him in the 6th round. Caden Curry, I think he looked phenomenal on that defense. I've talked about it. The Colts need more production on the other side of Latu, and they haven't really had a great pass rush duo since Mathis and Freeney. Like we've had Buckner's racked up some numbers. I'm not trying to crap on that, but Kwity Paye has been our guy, and he just 8.5, 7.5 sacks. Just never lived up to that first round. Latu is really starting to come on strong, and I think he's really turning into one of those top edge rushers. I think Caden Curry could have a great chance to take a majority of the reps opposite of him. So I have high expectations. And again, this is a preseason game against third string practice squad or stuff like that. So it's hard to read too much, but man, Caden Curry looked pretty dominant against people that he should be dominant against.
Well, I'm not going to hold it against him because, I mean, you can only play against the people that you play against. It's not like they're asking to play against second stringers or third stringers. I mean, hey, look, that's the rep. You take the rep as you get it, and Caden Curry made the most out of it. Hunter Waller, a guy that we didn't really get to see last year, is another guy that I was big on. But bro, watching this, I mean, he literally was a ball magnet. He was around the ball every play, every single play, not just run up there at the end. He was around the tackle, making the play. So I'm pretty excited to see how they can use him, or how Lou Anarumo can do his little defensive voodoo and work in all these different guys. Because looking at our secondary, it's pretty thick back there, bro. We got a lot of dudes back there that can get the job done. Yeah, a lot of depth, man. And I'm glad to see it's a lot of young depth, too.
There's one depth that I think we should, and I think we're in agreement with this one. Blackman.
Please. Oh, God. So Blackman showed that he was a liability. He was getting burnt every time. I mean, every time. Because he was getting burnt so much, they forgot A.J. Halsey was on the other side of the field. They weren't even throwing over to his area. Because Blackman was just you could walk backwards and burn Blackman last night. That was crazy. It was ridiculous. That dude should be gone. I'm sorry, he needs to be off the team. That's bad. But I got one more standout if we got time for that. So I know I don't want to sound biased on this because I do like this guy, but Will Mallory. If you watched the game last night, you saw Will Mallory was getting targets. He was making the most out of those targets. He was getting yards after catch, or yak, as some people like to say. I mean, I get it's abbreviation, it's fun, it's fancy, but Will Mallory looked great to me. I think he should be tight end too, and your dream should come true, and Mo Alley-Cox should be gone.
I wouldn't hate it. I know Mo Alley-Cox. He's a good blocker, but it's man, other than that, it's tough watching him.
And being 8 feet tall.
Dallas game like 2 years ago, I was just completely done with him. Just done with Mo Alley-Cox. So I don't care who's the tight end too, just so long as it isn't Mo Alley-Cox.
Ogletree didn't look bad. Ogletree didn't look bad.
I'm mad at him still for the Ward concussion. I'm mad about that. I'm bitter.
I just think that in this kind of offense that Shane Steichen wants to run, I don't think Mo Alley-Cox is the guy, man. He's not athletic enough. He's just a tall, lumbering guy who could just stand there and I am Groot, in the end zone. Yeah. But bro, we need more than that on this offense. Look at what Tyler Warren brings. And then last night you see how athletic we knew how athletic Will Mallory was. It's just for some reason Shane just kept collecting random tight ends like the Infinity Stones. But hopefully that's changed, man. I'd like to see Will Mallory get in there a little bit more, but
it'd be nice. But he spent a lot of time last year, I think, on like practice squad or inactive, which was unfortunate. I know you're a big Will Mallory fan, so that was kind of unfortunate for you. But
I am, because I love the prospect coming out of college, and I think he's been underutilized for the Colts. So hopefully he can get some more run in this. But bro, the defense looked good. Bryce Betcher looked good. Bro, I'm really happy with our young guys, especially these rookies. Yeah. Oh my goodness, they give you a lot to be excited about and be optimistic about.
I'm really excited to see CJ Allen on the field and what he can do at linebacker. I'm so excited to see him. It's like, I mean, okay, we shit on Zaire Franklin a lot, and he did lead the league or close to like second leader in the league in tackles, so he wasn't a bad linebacker. It's just some of the crap that he did and whatever that, shaking Pat McAfee's hand when he wasn't in the box. Like, you're celebrating a loss in a lost season or a win in a lost season. It's frustrating. And it's like one of the few people you don't shit on as a Colt is like Peyton Manning, Vinatieri, and Pat McAfee. Those are like the three untouchable. Like Jeff Saturday, it's there's some untouchables, and that's just something that you don't do. Like, Pat McAfee gets so many eyes on the Colts just because of, his show, his podcast, WWE, all the crap that he does. It's like, that's just not something that you do. And I've been, again, bitter about that with Frank.
They learned last year, don't make an enemy of Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
And
he's gone. He gone.
Yeah. How many leading linebackers can say they got booted off their team? Partly, let's give credit where credit's due, partly because of a punter.
Yeah, partly because of the punter.
Hey, yeah, show respect.
The guy buying the box seat if you don't get rid of this guy.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Pat McAfee left the team to pursue his dream and is still advocating for the team at every avenue. And then you want to do some crap like that to Pat? No.
And we upgraded. I mean, just looking at the film of CJ Allen, I mean, he was the captain, the I guess head honcho on the Bulldog defense, and it's like, dude, they had one of the best, if not the best, defense. It's like, we've got that guy here mid-second round. It was a steal in the draft. I'm so excited to see him on the field because he's a much better tackler, and I think his just overall football IQ is better than – it's hard to say this because he hasn't played an NFL snap yet, but just what he put – man, I'm excited for him, dude. I can't wait.
CJ Allen at Georgia, he was a ball hawk too. Like, he was around just like we talked about Hunter Waller. He was around the ball every play. He just like the water boy, he just found himself in the right position every time, Just he goes to get him. So yeah, I'm with you, bro. Yeah. CJ Allen's gonna be fun, but I'm all for letting him heal up. I don't want to rush him.
Yeah, I got you. Kind of the same thing with Alec Pierce. I mean, I hope he's completely ready to go week one. I doubt we'll see him in the preseason either. And why would we? Like, let him heal. We know we'll know he'll be in shape.
Don't rush.
I don't want any of these stupid injuries in the preseason if you can avoid it. Anything happens, but don't throw him out there if it's like, if he's not 100% and he don't even put him out there. And
Yeah, if he doesn't take a single rep all preseason, hey, I'm cool with that. As long as it means he's healthy week one, don't rush this stuff. We've seen him rush people out there in preseason, and it doesn't work. Or you rush him out there, we got to have him back week one. Yeah, but the doctor said week two he'll be 100%. Like, don't play him when he's 85, 90%. You know, like, come on, don't do that to the man.
And I know you don't really have this on your show notes, but I was just kind of thinking about this, and I think a lot, and I just want to touch kind of back on Anthony Richardson for 1 second, just to get into my point and my bridge into Shane Steichen. If you really wanted to play and you were that, like, Anthony Richardson has all the tools to be what we all thought he'd be at the 4th overall pick. And it just hasn't happened. But I will say that Shane Steichen does have an issue with understanding game flow and, like, when to use his players and when to be aggressive. He just – I just remember the game in – I think it was 2024. It was Richardson's sophomore game. It was Colts at Houston. I remember being up in the nosebleeds, and it was 10-3 in the first quarter. It was 10-10. Like a minute left in the first half. Anthony Richardson is deep in his own territory. I think they're on like the 5 or 7 yard line. And I'm like, okay, it's 10-10. Texans have momentum. I'm sitting in the stands going, take the knee, consider it a W. The Texans get the ball back to start the second half too. And what does Shane Steichen do? Has Anthony Richardson throw it from his own end zone. We all know what happened there. Texans scored a touchdown, and they got the ball to start the second half. I don't understand how from the 600s I can see and feel what's happening in that game and what's about to happen. And Shane Steichen's like, fuck it. I don't know how from the sideline he can't see these things. Those are the things that he's going to have to get better at. Like, we put all these expectations on players, but he can, like, over and over put his players in a position to where they can't succeed. I hope that he started to learn these lessons. Like, I like aggressive. Like, if you're at the 49-yard line and you need a yard, fuck it. Go for the yard. But, man, from your own end zone on the road, they just scored a touch. You don't do that, especially to a sophomore who missed half of his rookie season.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. Like, his game management sometimes has got to improve. He's got to know this is a running team. He's got to know how to use Alec Pierce. He's got to know when to use Tyler Warren. If he can't figure out that this is a run team, like, and I'm not even saying Jonathan Taylor has to get 30, 35 carries a game. He can still get 20, 25 touches. Put Seth McGowan in there. Yeah. We are a run team.
Yep.
And Shane Steichen's like, nah, Daniel Jones got to throw 30 times.
Yeah, you can keep JT fresh. Like, especially with what we saw from Seth McGowan or Tyler Warren. I mean, if you want to pass the ball, there's a lot of things that Tyler Warren can do. You got Josh Downs healthy again. You're going to have Alec Pierce. But, you know, if we're talking about running the ball, then let the run game set up the deep pass. Yeah. And let Alec Pierce.
That's exactly what our bread and butter should be. I don't understand why he's like pass to win or whatever his stupid saying is. Pass to score, run to win, or run to score and pass to win. I can't remember whatever the hell he says. It makes no sense. Like, if the run isn't working, then yeah, you got to kind of check out of it. But there's no reason that most times that our run game shouldn't be working. And I like Daniel Jones is a starter. I wouldn't hate seeing Anthony Richardson on the field sometimes, decoy, running back spot. Like, he could run. Yeah. Like those short yardage situations, he can pick him up. He's a big dude.
Yeah.
He might get hurt on the play, but, you know.
line him up in a wing. I don't know how good he is at catching the ball, so I don't want to speak to that, but, like, line him up in the wing. Like you said, as a decoy, do something. Like, use the athletic ability. So, because Riley Leonard's not doing that. He's not that type of player. He doesn't have the same skill set as Anthony Richardson does.
Like, if Anthony Richardson is going to be on this team this year, use him in that Taysom Hill role. Like, I'm not saying throw him out there as tight end. Again, I don't know how, you know, if he can catch the ball, but I'm like, you can use it. He can still throw the ball a mile. Like, he can still run. He's not a smart runner, but he can run. It's just
maybe he needs to
use him.
Call Tim Tebow and be like, hey, why did it take you so long to change positions when everybody told you, hey, you should do this? And you're like, no, I'm a quarterback. Well, Tim, you're kind of not. So, like Anthony Richardson, you're a quarterback. Oh, are you? Are you really? You're just an athletic person who can throw the ball a long way.
I will say, he had that like 60, 70-yard pass. Like, it was a beautiful pass. Like, I'll give credit where credit's due. He had a great drive against the Pittsburgh Steelers, to win that game. I think it was like a 15, 17 play drive. He's had moments where he's looked good.
That's the problem, though.
It's just wildly inconsistent.
That's the problem. He shows just enough to keep hope alive.
Yeah.
It's like my golf game.
Yeah.
I have one good swing every 4 holes, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still in it, baby. Let's do it. And all the other swings are just garbage.
Oh man. Where are we at? Oh dang, you threw roster projections in here. It's a little
well, just because of what we saw from one preseason, just let's overreact a little bit. One preseason, who do we think helped their case to make the roster, and who we think hurt their case to make the roster?
You go ahead. Okay. I had to watch highlights because I couldn't actually watch the game, so I'm gonna let you.
Well, we already mentioned Blackman. I think Blackman's gone after this horrible. Just from this one performance, I think he's gone. He got burnt at every avenue. It wasn't even close. He's stumbling around looking like he's lost out there, like a JV kid playing in the NFL. So I think Blackman's gone. And see, on offense, who do I think on offense? On offense, I'm going to go with, dude, just because I don't want to see Molly Cox, but I know that's not right. Probably, man, that's a tough one.
Molly Cox is the only answer.
Yeah, but that's just our wishful thinking, though. Yeah, I would go with that. On offense, I'm gonna pick the low hanging fruit here. I'm gonna say Ulysses Bentley. Right now he's vying for RB3 spot with DJ Giddens. I think he's out of here. I think it's gonna be JT, then it's gonna be McGowan, and then it's gonna be Giddens. And Bentley just doesn't have a spot. I mean, why would we carry 4 running backs, especially if we should carry 3 quarterbacks?
Yeah. I'm right there with you on that one. Man.
I don't know. I think I just took the 2 easy ones. So sorry to leave you with the hard ones.
No, man, I don't know. Can I just agree?
And that's no pun intended. Talking about Molly Cox.
So okay, since you took the gimmies,
you let me first. It's your fault.
Hold on. Because I was looking actually at the kicker battle, and I was like, was it Schrader? And oh gosh, Groupie?
Yeah, man. So it looked like Groupie was gonna take the job, but then Schrader hits that 61-yarder to prevent us from losing the game. I don't want to say I hate talking about ties because ties. Yeah, in preseason, the only time it should be acceptable. In the regular season, you should never tie. That's why I don't like it when they do it in soccer. They shouldn't do it in American football either. So,
no. But
that 61-yarder made it a lot harder on Shane Steichen and Chris Ballard.
Look, from what I've been seeing, like Schrader, he got hurt last year. It was his job. Groupie came in and did okay, but like if Schrader, he's been doing so good. I feel like Groupie's probably going to be the guy that keeps yo-yoing again off the practice squad. I feel like that's kind of what's happening. So I'm going to go really deep into the positions. I'm going to see if the guy that doesn't is going to be Groupie.
The Groupie's not going to make the team.
The Groupie's not going to make it.
Yeah, I mean they already have a relationship with Schrader.
Yeah.
So. I mean, heck, I think Groupie will get signed somewhere. There's I was watching the Washington game before we got on here, and Moody looks bad over there. Washington fans are in agreement there. It's just not a great situation with him. He's missing stuff. He's slow. So I think Groupie will land on his feet somewhere.
Sure.
But and somebody that helped their case, I'll go 1 offense, 1 defense. On offense, well, I don't know because it's not like he was getting cut to begin with. But I mean, dude, I want to say Mallory, but I feel like that's cheating. Gosh, that's a tough one. Man, but you know what? Hey, instead, look, there's somebody that I was pretty impressed with last night. Running back Castle. So they talked about potentially him being a fullback. I did not hate that idea, actually. He's big. I mean, not big like a Peyton Hillis kind of big, but he's got the size where he could be a fullback. I mean, he's bigger than was it Juszczyk, Kyle Juszczyk? You know, but dude, I liked him. I don't know how they'd feel about playing or keeping a fullback. Like, somebody would have to get cut in order for that.
Okay, if all you're gonna do is if you're gonna keep Mo Alley-Cox on the team, then have him play fullback on a couple of run plays. If he's such a good blocker, if that's why.
But blocking on the run though, he's not fast.
I hate Mo. I know.
Can he keep up with JT in the open where JT needs that block? No. JT's going to run right by Mo Alley-Cox because he's so dang slow.
Oh, man, I'm way behind on these. Chris Freeman and the Texans can cut him.
But there's a setting on there. You can have him just pop up automatically.
Yeah, I know.
Till we have some of y'all talking crazy stuff about
there they go.
Crazy stuff about how the Cowboys are. Nobody cares about that. We might have to block you, unsubscribe from you if you start talking good about the Cowboys on here.
Yeah, I feel like if we started doing like a Cowboys jersey giveaway, we'd probably lose subscribers.
Go back down to double digits.
I got enough toilet paper, man. I don't.
Yeah. Which, hey, again, I know we said at the beginning of the show, and some of y'all missed it, but even though you are subscribed to the channel, we're not able to see most of you because your subscriber settings are set to private. So on your web browser, make sure you go to settings, privacy, and then subscriptions, and turn that little button to off. So that way we can see that you subscribe. Because if not, we don't know that you're subscribed. We do have that jersey giveaway coming up at the end of the show. So stay tuned to find out if you are the lucky name called. We've got all the names queued up, ready to go. So make sure you do that. You see at the bottom, at 200, we're doing another jersey giveaway. So again, take these privacy settings, turn them off, so that way we can see you, and you can win you a free jersey at 200. Because we've already got the names in there now, so it's a little too late. I gave it till 8 o'clock.
Hey, we had 103 subscribers at that point, so now we're in the hunt for 200.
We're growing.
200 again. Yes,
you may notice.
We can see you. I was answering that question.
Yes, what you talking about? I can't see you. I can't see you. But no. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So you may have noticed across all of our social platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, we've been posting a lot of clips lately. So keep an eye out for those. We're going to be doing that stuff. So just in case you miss the big show right now, which you can only see if you go to live on the YouTube and stuff like that. But in case you missed the big show, you'll be able to see all the little clips and stuff like that on there. You know, different topics. We talk about Daniel Jones. We talk about JT's contract. So stuff from tonight, you'll be able to see that in the next couple of days as they get posted.
Yeah, he has.
So Devil Dog, you've been loyal, man. We appreciate that. You and Brandon, yeah. Between you and Brandon, man, y'all are pretty dang loyal. We appreciate it.
Oh, for sure. And again, I'm always going to shout out to Camacho Joe too. He's a super fan.
He been?
I'm always going to throw his name out there. He a while back when I started doing some of the video editing and stuff, he gave a lot of all that stuff from the Colt Stadium and all that good stuff. Those videos came from him. So I always give him a shout out whenever I can. He's a cool guy. Preseason game in the books, tie game. We've dove into that. We have a game coming up. What day is it? Saturday the 22nd. Yeah. Falcons travel to Indianapolis, if I'm looking at the right one. Yes.
Yeah, so all you Indianapolis all you Indianapolis residents, you get to see the first action of preseason. So get ready. Riley Leonard is going to be starting that game. So you'll get to see how the offense is going to go with him being the starter. So get ready for that. If you got any pictures, anything like that, send it to us and we'll feature it here on the show for you. And put your credit on there. What your handle or whatever you want to you go by. We'll put it on there, man. We'll love to give you that credit and that shout out. We love featuring you guys and girls on here, like because we do this for y'all, so y'all have fun and it's fun for us too. So heck, send us your videos, send us your pictures. We'll feature them on the show.
And look, Devil Dog, I was a Colts fan before the Texans was a franchise, and I long time Houston. I was born in Iowa. We don't have a team except college. Hawkeyes, by the way. But yeah, I didn't have. I just went with the Colts. I was always a fan of the Colts. I really got into football when Peyton Manning came out, and he made me a fan of the team, the sport. So my love has always been there. And it's like when the Texans were announced as a franchise, I was like, oh, sweet. It'll be my second team. And then they were in the same division as the Colts. So I was like, you made it too hard. Like, I'm a Cubs fan, and they were in the same division as the Astros. I'm like, I can't root for both. So now they're in different conferences. It doesn't matter. I'm like, okay, I can support the Astros now. I can't root for a team that's in the same division.
See, just do what I do. I'll root for the Texans as long as they're not playing the Colts. Simple as that. Because my family, all my friends, they're predominantly Texans fans. So that's how I do it. I just root for the Texans because I live in Houston when the Colts are not playing. Simple as that.
I am your brother's long line. I might be. The Pittsburgh Hawkeyes.
Long lost twin. The Pittsburgh Hawkeyes? What?
Look, man. Okay. Where's that? Hold on. Okay, so when I was a little kid, I'd fly up into Chicago, and my dad would take me to Wrigley, and I got this little bat.
Oh, nice. Sosa?
I've had it. Yeah, Sammy Sosa's little cool, dude. I was one of the first 1,000 people to get that bat at the game.
That's awesome. Definitely don't let that hit the ground.
That's fine. My kids have gotten a hold of it a few times. It survived. But no, I got that when I was a little kid at Wrigley Field. It was one of those commemorative things that were handed out before the game, and I was one of the first, 500 or 1,000 or whatever it is. And as you all know, if you follow baseball, they sell out pretty much every game, so it was pretty cool to get that.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And we had
especially when you have a major star. Oh yeah, we should get with JJ again, man.
Yeah, I got my schedule. I just gotta reach back out to him because evening availability is difficult for him because of the time. So if we go 8:30 here, it's 9:30, 10 o'clock there for him, and it's bedtime. So
yeah,
it'll either be I'm thinking either the last week of August or first week of September.
Well, last time we had JJ on the show, it was around 3:00 in the afternoon or something like that. Because he was at the state because he works at the stadium. If y'all don't know, so JJ Stankovitz is
if you don't know who he is, I don't know what you're doing.
He's the PA announcer at Lucas Oil Stadium. So when you're at the game, he's the voice you hear over the intercom, over the PA system, calling the first downs, calling everything like that. That's JJ Stankovitz. And he's also the host of the Colts podcast on Colts.com, beat writer, Colts.com, all that stuff. I mean, JJ's all over the place, man. So if you don't know who JJ Stankovitz is and you're a Colts fan, what are you even doing, man? It was cool, man.
And you don't have a JT jersey?
What? Yeah, that was really dope, dude. To have JJ Stankovitz on here. Good conversation. Somebody in the building, not just around the team, but a part of the team. Bro would get a Super Bowl ring if they won tomorrow.
One of the other cool thing about it is JJ Stankovitz. He's a down to earth guy. He was super awesome to come on. He's a really good, cool guy. I was so glad to have him on. I hope we have.
He didn't big time us at all. Because we've had smaller people try and big time us before. Hey, look, reaching out. Hey, look, we're a small time podcast. We love the team. We'd love to talk to you. And then some people just ghost it or oh, I don't have time for that. And bro, you got 2,000 subscribers. Chill out. Okay, first off. And JJ Stankovitz. And then JJ was like, yeah, I'd love to do it. and then made time
Yeah.
for us and everything like that. And it was so
yeah,
cool.
he always
was
responds
awesome.
to me, and he's super like like
You can tell he's like
around
really
us.
down
He
to
always
earth.
responds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude loves
he's a
talking
good
ball.
dude.
And he's a Cubs fan.
And he's a Cubs fan. That's where I was leading into. So we had a whole thing with him being a Cubs fan. He was actually when the Cubs won the World Series, he was actually a writer in Chicago when they won the World Series. So I got to talk to him and like kind of fanboy on him about that too. Like it was pretty cool.
Jeff over geeking out. Ooh.
Like, dude, he's the BA, like the voice of the Indianapolis Colts, and he was a part of the squad. That it was a really cool experience,
dude. Well, and what was cool is he told us, he's like, man, when y'all come out, man, hit me up and we'll get you set up. Like that'd be awesome to like one to meet him, you know, maybe take a tour of the stadium or something like that. But bro, he's so down to earth and cool. I can't wait to talk to him again.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd love to pick his brain about how the team has gone through this offseason, you know, especially with not having a first round pick. Like how did that change their kind of mindset around the building?
It's got to be kind of tough for him too, because I know like he is the voice of the Colts. I mean, I don't know how, like he's always obviously he's at the training camps and practices. He's at all the events. I don't know how much he can actually say. Like, I don't think he'd be like, yeah, that guy sucks. He can't say that stuff. Like
because you still got to represent the brand.
Yeah.
But I feel like with him being an actual journalist before this, it's not like he's just, you know, some kid out of college they hired to come be, you know, a reporter or be on the social media team. Like, I feel like the journalist in him still has to be like, I wasn't a fan of what they did here, but I can see why they did it. Yeah. So, I mean, but nothing about him screams rookie. I mean, he seems like a consummate professional. Yeah. So I don't think if he disagreed with something, anybody'd be mad at him. You know, they'd be like,
no,
okay.
I mean, like, I just don't think that he can be. I don't know how close he is to the information. Like they're getting offers for Anthony Richardson. Like, I don't know if he can actually vouch for any of that. I doubt he's a part of those conversations. Or if he is, he probably wouldn't be able
part
to
of the building. Yeah, he may be in a different part of the building than that. But hell, chances are we're going to hear it from Adam Schefter before Chris Ballard even knows about it.
See, this is why Devil Dog's a real one. He's taking his time tonight, and he's streaming from both places.
Dang, Devil Dog!
What? You win the jersey, Devil Dog. I don't. We gotta do the drawing.
Hey, hold on, because if it actually does land on him, we might have a conspiracy on our hands.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're getting close to that drawing time. So let me know what player you want if you win. Let us know in the chat. Because I don't know. Like we said, you probably already have a Jonathan Taylor jersey. But especially if you're a fantasy player, you know, you'd want a player like a JT or a Tyler Warren, something like that, you know, something exciting. Because you don't even have to be a Colts fan. Bro, I'd wear a Joe Burrow, a Jamar Chase. Like, I'd wear a Justin Jefferson jersey. Like, I'm a fantasy guy. I like players. Like, yeah, I'm a diehard Colts fan. Don't get me wrong. I ain't never wearing Tom Brady. I promise you that. But yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that around here. That's why in the intro video you got Tom Brady getting put on his back.
All right, we were talking about this a little bit at work, and just talking about coaches, and it's like, how good of a coach was Mike? Because there's a Steelers fan at work. How good of a coach was Mike Tomlin? We had no idea that Antonio Brown was that shit crazy loony. And he kept that under wraps forever. And then he went off and like he was an immediate diva. I think there was a practice squad thing and he didn't even show up or something. Then he went on to Tampa. Like, how did Mike Tomlin keep this shit under wraps for like a decade? Like, hey man,
you know what? That just goes to show the command and respect that Mike Tomlin had of his players. Because yeah, you did see it was on almost immediately as soon as Antonio Brown was gone. It's like, what happened? This dude just went crazy. So,
I feel like he was always that way though. Like Mike Tomlin just knew how to. I don't know. I'm not a Steelers fan. I'm not a Mike Tomlin fan, but like, I got to give respect where it's due. And it's like, dude, I don't know how you kept that man for that long. I hated TB12. Yeah. See, you know what, Devil Dog, you're all right.
Yeah, I like that. See that?
You're all right.
Most valuable fan right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We can all get on with that. What is next on our agenda? Are we're getting closer to that jersey giveaway?
I think so, man. Let's go ahead and just get into it. I think we've talked quite a bit about the preseason game, so let's just get into it. Okay. We're trying to figure out, because we don't want just some like, oh yeah, that's me, and because obviously it doesn't have your name. Like Devil Dog is not your name, so we don't know. If it's a John Smith emails me, I'm Devil Dog. We don't know. So I'm thinking that there has to be like a screenshot or something of your like I mean, I'm not telling you with all your address and phone number and all that shit in it, but like just say, hey, this is my account, screenshot, and then email it to us. I feel like that's the best way to do it.
Yeah. Let me put a banner at the bottom, so that way everybody knows where to send the image to.
Who dat? Bubba Rodriguez. What's up, man? Ugh. Yeah, we were just about to get into the jersey giveaway. Justin's clicking away, muted. I think he's setting it up right now. But yeah, I think that's probably the cleanest way to do it. Just kind of take like a little screenshot from your phone or whatever. That just has like, so just Devil Dog's always in the chat, so I'm going to say Devil Dog. Like if you do happen to win the jersey, just from your like Google account, just have that as your screen name. Just send us a little snippet of that and email it to us. Yeah, so it's going to be at unstabled1@yahoo.com. So send that screenshot there so that we know we can check and verify it's you. So I guess without any further ado. Well, and then like when you do send it, like send us a screenshot. We'll okay, you're the winner. Obviously, we're going to have to ship it. So you are going to have to send some PII. Like we are going to have to send you the jersey. So
yeah. So be looking for a response on that email.
Exactly.
Yeah, be looking for a response on that email, please, so we can get all the information from you. Because we'd love to keep doing this. Like you see at the bottom, the banner at 200, we're going to do it again, and then at 500, we'll do it, and then so on and so on. We'll just keep growing this Colts community here. All right, so here we go. What I've done here is I've gone ahead and I have, how can I highlight that? Let me go ahead and hide that. There we go. All right, so you look at the. Will you lower the chat for me, please? So what I've done is I've gone to wheelofnames.com. I've entered in all the names here. Now, like I said, even though we have over 100 subscribers so far, these are the ones that we can see. If you've subscribed and I can't see you, I'm sorry, but you have to change your privacy settings. So go to privacy, go to settings, go to privacy, and then turn subscriptions viewable or privacy or whatever off, so that way we can
get to 200.
See. Right, for when we get to 200, because obviously right now it's a little too late for that. But here we go.
Well,
what's that?
I mean, you have to watch. You don't know if you won if you're not watching. So if we don't get a response, I mean, we're probably going to spin it a few times off camera just to be fake. Yeah, the one with you is definitely fake.
Yeah, so I don't know what that one is. That's probably a bot or something like that. But yeah, if it lands on any one of us or anything like that, then it's
you might be. But if you go, you have to go to like the actual web page on your phone or on a browser, and your subscription might be private. So that might
so go on Safari or Chrome, whether you have an iPhone or an Android, and then go to youtube.com, whatever, sign in your account, and then go to settings, and then go to privacy, and then you'll see a tab that says,
how does he not know this?
What? New channel, Justin? No, not a new channel.
He's over at Kingmaker.
Oh no, this is the unstable channel here, brother. This is Colts Talk 24/7.
Well, we are streaming to your Kingmaker though, but we always do that.
Oh yeah. We're because
if you're not subscribed here, go over to Unstable and subscribe.
Yeah, man. Go to @unstabled1 or @unstabledpod on YouTube and check us out. Go ahead and subscribe on that. But check those privacy settings. But yeah, so as you see right here, we're only able to see about 30% of our viewers, of our subscribers. So go ahead and change that. So what this is going to do is this is going to select one winner. It's just going to get one. Boom, do the little, however it does it. And then
isn't that up by you, Justin?
Actually,
Dayton.
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh, he might be your neighbor. Shit.
I mean, I wasn't trying to put that out there, but yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I'm
Okay,
on the northwest side. I don't care.
I'm in the Houston area. I just keep it Houston area, but yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Anyways, so let me check out. Yeah, sounds good. All right, so we'll go ahead and do the drawing right here. It's just gonna do a little spin the wheel, kind of Wheel of Fortune thing, and then land on one lucky winner. And then you go ahead and send us your screenshot at the email at unstabled1. Or not, I said at, didn't I? No, Devil Dog, it's cool, bro. Actually, I'll get with you on after this. As a fellow veteran, I got some veteran things coming up. I'll hit you up about that. So yeah, so unstabled1 at yahoo.com is where you send that to. All right, so is everybody ready? All right, let's do it then. Let's see. I've never used this before, so I guess.
Oh boy, just click to spin, man.
Where's the thing at?
I guess on the
I
thing,
just click the middle, I guess. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, here we go. Let's do it. Are we ready? Yeah. Click to spin, I guess. All right. Here we go.
Whee! It'll be like a TikTok ad or something.
Kind of reminds me of Temu if you ever go on there.
Romulus.
Who is our winner? All right. So Romulus P.
We might spin Romulus a few times just in case.
Yeah, in case we get bots and stuff like that. So Romulus P. All right. If you are real, you have won the jersey. Let's go ahead and write that down. You got something to write with, Jeff?
I'm taking my notepad here.
Okay. All right. Let me know when you're good, and we'll go ahead and spin again, just in case Romulus P doesn't get with us within a couple days or anything like that. You know, I know people have normal lives, so we're not gonna hold it against you. So Romulus P, you were the first winner. All right. So let's go ahead and keep him in there or her, and then let's go ahead and spin again for just in case as a contingency here. All right, here we are, round and round.
Just no.
Well, we know he's real.
We know Devil Dog's real. Hey, we spun it live.
Yeah, you know what? And that's fitting too. Bro's been down almost since day one, so that's cool. That's like justice being served right there. So, well, I mean, I guess we can stop. We can stop with Devil Dog. We know he's a real person. So
if we don't hear from you, Romulus P, which I don't know. I don't know who that is. I never seen it in the chat, but I mean, we appreciate the sub. But yeah, we'll give it a little while. Like 20. I mean, if you're listening to it, just send an email to unstabled1 at yahoo.com. We'll give you a day. Maybe you couldn't be on tonight. Maybe we'll hear from you in the next day. But if not, then it's probably going to Devil Dog because we know Devil Dog's real.
Yeah, I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna save this. So Romulus P. All right, send us a yeah. Please send us a screenshot of verify your account, you know, just on your phone or whatever like that. Send that to unstabled1 at yahoo.com. And man, we would love to get you this jersey out. We keep in mind, we need your size. Okay. We need your size, your shirt size, and then also your address so we can get it mailed out to you. So as soon as we get it, honestly, I might just send it straight from where I order it from to you and just keep it simple like that. Just call it good. So, but congratulations, Romulus P, on winning our very first jersey giveaway, man. I cannot wait.
It will be a Colts. It will be a Colts Brain Smith jersey. It will be a Colts one.
Hey, he asked
for it. Not getting the Texans battle red. That's not happening, sir.
No. It is a Colts jersey. So, but yeah, congratulations to Romulus P. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off here. Yeah, congratulations, Romulus P. That was cool. I mean, it's really cool to see. You know, we've been doing this for the past couple years, you and me, right? Because I think you were doing this a year before I came and joined you. Yeah.
Oh, man, so we were doing it for. My son was really young, like 5 years. I've been on this AFC South show.
Oh,
I was here
God.
before when the AFC South show had. My wife was the 100th subscriber to this AFC South show. So it's been a minute.
Nepotism.
It's been a long time. Well, it was a 99, and I said, "Hey,
yeah,
she was
bingo." And neither one of our wives actually watch our content. That's the crazy part about it.
Well, they share it, so I appreciate it.
Hey, so before we get out of here, we will the boys here at Unstabled. We are going to be at the Texans Colts game this year. So if you are going to be there, we will be there as well. Okay, I'm working on getting us some special shirts with our logo, so you can't miss us. It's going to have Unstabled on it. It's going to have our name on the back, and then a QR code that you can scan. It'll take you straight to the YouTube page. So, but yeah, the whole group from this AFC South show is going to be there. You're going to have your Jaguars fans. You're going to have your Titans fans. Of course, you're going to have your Texans fans there. And then you're going to have us, the boys at Unstabled. So if you're a Titans fan, man, go check out Titans Table for Two. If you're a Jaguars fan, go check out Third and Teal. And if you're a Houston Texans fan, go check out that Real Texas Team podcast. Dude, we've got a whole family over here, AFC South. We're getting it done. We got a great group. And our last year, we did our trip to Jacksonville. That was fun, man. We got a big Airbnb. We all split the bill, went to the game. Me and Jeff were there rocking our Colt stuff. Everyone's like, "Are y'all lost? Are y'all lost?"
It's like, nah, man. I had my Pro Bowl Andrew Luck jersey from when what was it? The Nike.
That was
the guy
slick,
who does
though.
the Oregon Ducks jersey.
Green.
It was a sweet
was
jersey.
slick.
I love that jersey. Yeah, I love that jersey.
Yeah,
it's still my favorite jersey.
I don't know if I'm gonna wear a jersey this year, or because we'll talk off air about these shirts and stuff I want to get, because I think it'd be cool just to have the shirts in general to kind of rep the brand. Heck, we might even see if I can find a spot that'll sell them here. We'll just
I'll stand out more like a sore thumb. I'll wear the Colts cowboy hat. You won't be able to miss me. You won't be able to miss me the game.
And look, come up to us, take a pic, talk to us. You know, we love it, man. We love talking to all you people in the comments. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It makes
everybody being so active. It's been great.
It makes the show so much more fun when you're asking questions. Like, I know on Sunday mornings when I do my roster prep show on Sunday mornings at 11 for fantasy football, that makes the show so fun. But the problem is it makes it go by so fast when I'm talking and everything like that. I want to keep the interaction going. There's been some times where I just keep going even after all the games start. So, but yeah. So yeah, check everybody else out on this AFC South show, all the other shows for the AFC South. But that's all I got, brother.
Yeah, congratulations, Romulus. But if you're not watching, don't hear it, don't know if you won.
How many days should we give?
Just send us an email. I don't know. Give them 48 hours to watch it. So if by Sunday evening we don't hear, we'll go to the default Devil Dog.
I mean, he did legitimately win as the backup name, so
yeah,
it's live. No one can say anything since he's at 19 minutes.
19 minutes. Time is up.
So yeah, I like that.
Let's send us an email, Devil Dog, just in case.
Let's give Romulus P 48 hours.
48 hours. Yeah. If it was the ABCDE, we would have just responded because we know that's not a real person.
Yeah, that just sounds fake. But kudos for the robot for knowing the alphabet. So
yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's all I got, brother. We got next Friday at 8:30. Recapping preseason week 2. Actually, we can't because it's on Saturday. So we'll preview preseason week 2 then, I guess. He said he did it before the drawing. That's so funny. He really wants it. Romulus, you better hurry up. Devil Dog's really wanting this.
No, but I'm saying I don't have an email from Devil Dog. Unstabled1@yahoo.com.
Yeah, check that. Make sure it's
have an email
unstabled1@yahoo.com. Here, I'll put it back up there. Unstabled1@yahoo.com. There you go. And I'll make a post as well. It'll go out on TikTok and it'll go on YouTube Shorts and even the Facebook. So if you don't know, we branched out to Facebook. We finally joined Facebook. So, but anyways, so yeah, so look out for that post. But other than that, brother, what else you got?
I got nothing.
Okay.
But no, thank you guys for being active. Thank you for the subscribers. Do help us push to get to 200. And I mean, congratulations to the jersey winners. Again, we're going to be doing it at 200 again. But we are giving him 48 hours, Devil Dog. Relax.
He said he should have been here.
We do appreciate it.
I love it.
Okay, let's be real. It'll probably be Devil Dog that gets it, but we're going to give him some time.
Well, we definitely want to be fair. Yeah, definitely want to be fair.
Yeah, I have been Devil Dog. I haven't seen it in the spam either.
I'm gonna work on an outro video for us.
Cool.
So maybe I can get a little animated thing or something just as a quick little on the way out. But if you like that intro, or if you don't like the intro, let us know what you think about it. Who we should add in there. I threw in, a couple old school guys and Peyton. Gotta have Peyton Manning. I feel like any Colts, anything's gotta have Peyton Manning involved in it. You know what? I may add Jeff Saturday in there. Maybe Dallas Clark. So I don't know, I might put Harbaugh in there. But anyhow. But yeah, the wife's giving me the go home cue.
All right, man.
So I know it's bedtime. Everybody out there on a Friday night, thank you for spending your Friday night with us. We greatly appreciate the interaction and definitely enjoyed it.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for being active. We'll see you guys next week. I don't know if we're going to do a Friday or Saturday because the preseason game, I'm not sure how we're going to do that next week. It'd be weird to go Friday. We might just go Friday. I don't know.
I mean, it's a Saturday at noon game, so if we do it Saturday evening, then we'll have something to talk about. So
That's true.
I'm down for Saturday evening.
We'll give it a go. I know I have to work, so it'll probably be after 2:33. But either way, we'll see you guys next week after the preseason game. Y'all be good people. Thanks so much for being in the chat. We will see you next week. See y'all next time. Y'all be good people.